everybody, we're back for round 3. We've won the die roll, so we're going to play first, and let's see if we can eke out a win. We've got... I guess it's keepable. It's pretty bad, though. I'll keep it. We've got a turn 2 Thrumming Bird. We can Sunlance something. Dispatch is not really online. You don't ever really want to use that just to tap a creature. But hey, maybe we can draw a bunch of artifacts. More green. Alright. Top deck that land. Top deck that land. Are we going to get hit with another main deck plummet? Is Modern Masters a format where you main deck plummet? Apparently. Maybe Sealed is just a place where you main deck plummet. Simic Guild, or Simic Growth Chamber, so he might be blue-green Graft. But currently he's blue-green Slow, so that's fine by me. Come on, not a land. And he threw away Vigean Graft Mage. And of course we draw land. Why wouldn't we draw land? Why would we draw something useful? In for 1. Proliferate nothing. You know what? No. Proliferate him. Bumped up his poison counters from 0 to 0. Back comes the forest. Down comes a what? Cloud Elemental. So that's going to block Thrumming Bird pretty well. Might just Sunlance it. Court Homunculus, eh? Yeah, let's just Sunlance it. Get in for another one. Put down my other 1/1. And hope we draw some artifacts someday? Maybe? It would be helpful. I'd really like it a lot. Ooh, is our opponent stuck on land? Vigean Graft Mage? Or are they just playing their land second? So he's a 2/2 and he can untap something that has a counter? Golgari Rot Farm. Alright, so blue, black, green Graft Proliferate? Something? Oh, more land. Come on. Why, Magic Online? Why do you hate me so much? In for 1. No proliferate. Pass the turn. So we have drawn a homunculus. Gross. Down comes the forest again. He's on 5 mana. Hopefully we actually get to play this game. Scion of the Wild, so it's a 2/2. Is he going to graft onto it? He is not. Coming in for 2, that's fine by me. Not a land, not a land, not a land, not a land. Dark Steel Axe. Yeah, that's going to go on Thrumming Bird. Boy, is it ever. Puts us an artifact away from Dispatch being Path to Exile. Or Swords, or whatever you want to call it. In for 3 in the air. Proliferate nothing. Court Homunculus is a 2/2 now as well. Hopefully he just can't deal with flyers. That would be the best case scenario, I suppose. Yeah, narcolepsy would do it. Sure would do it. Such a good card. I'd like to see my copy of it. And then what's he gonna do? Tumble Magnet. 3 charge counters. Remove a charge counter. Tap target artifact or creature. Okay. Yeah, I'm betting he's Proliferate. I'm definitely betting he's Proliferate. Is this just creature? Yeah, just creature. Not permanent or anything fancy like that. Ooh, Blinding Soul Eater. Well, let's throw the axe on Homunculus. And then, you know what? I'm coming in for 4. I will come in for 4. Or will I? I will not, because he's going to tap it down. And that's fine. I can play Blinding Soul Eater. Dispatch is now online as an exile spell. Graft it. Graft it for me. Come on. Aww. Alright, so we're getting there. But he's going to get there too at some point, I assume. His very own Thrumming Bird. There's his Proliferate engine. Is he going to graft onto it? He sure is. And he's going to come in with the Scion. And I'll take the 3. And then we're going to have to get rid of that Thrumming Bird with Dispatch. Because I can't have him proliferate in all them their counters. So let's get rid of it now. Could have Vines of Vastwood or something. Nope. Excellent. Narcolepsy. Yeah. Sickle Slicer. We do have 7 mana. Can't imagine he'd let me attach that to the Court Homunculus as well. I think the Court Homunculus is going to get a little bit tapped. Oh, he's not. Okay. Well, then I'm going to come in. And he's going to just take the 4. Cool. That is fine by me. Is he going to tap down my Soul Eater? He is. Still fine, still fine. Just need to not flood out. I feel like something big's going to come from him at some point. Wolfbriar Elemental kicked 3 times, so it's a 4/4. And he's going to get 3 2/2 wolves. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. That Scion is going to be huge. Damn. Yeah, I needed to be a bit faster for his deck, I think. We had that flood in the middle there. So what do I hope for? Narcolepsy? Cryptic? Something is what I hope for. Something. We're going to just take the 6. And hope we draw something good. We draw a totally awesome island. And we're gonna pass the turn, I suppose. And he's gonna tap down my Soul Eater. He's gonna convoke. What's he convoking? Scatter the seeds. Ugh. Ugh, gross. That is way too wide of a board for me. At least it's again been a close-ish match. Tap down the Soul Eater. Swing in. I can block the Scion and the Wolfbriar and take 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that is lethal. That is lethal. Maybe he won't swing in with everything. Nope, everything. Good game. Good game. On top was nothing we were going to win with. Still pretty close. Still pretty close. Not too upset about that, really. Not sure what I can do, though. Not sure what I can do. Nothing's really going to fit in or help us out too much. And I like the deck. The deck has been, you know, just a tiny little bit away from winning multiple times. We've never really gotten to 8 men all that regularly, so Crusher is not a thing. Yeah, I think we just go back in and try to get it done. Let's do it. It's our last chance. Second last chance, I guess, if we do actually win. Alright, we're going to play first, of course, and let's see what we get. Okay. Sphere of the Suns into Cathodian. Tajnar. So what are we looking at for equipment? Dark Steel at 1 and Sickle Slicer at 2? 3? Can't remember which it is. But we're looking at him preferably as maybe a 5-drop, I think. But yeah, we've got some stuff. I'll keep it. I'll keep it. And we'll see how it goes. We'll need some blue in case we draw Cryptic Command. But otherwise, can do some things, I think. Alright, so we're going to lead with our island and pass the turn. He took a fair while of sideboarding, which always scares me in this format. Flare Husk, turn 1. Gets himself a germ. So the equip cost on that is 2. Alright. So we're going to go with our slow Sphere of the Suns here. We top deck an island. Cathodian can block the Flare Husk at least. Simic Growth Chamber, this seems familiar. So we'll take that one, and then we will drop our Cathodian. Ooh, Sunspear Shikari. That's not too shabby. So next turn we could actually cast Tajnar Swordsmith, get Darksteel Axe down, Sunspear down, equip it. Could be good. Thrumming Bird, alright. Sure thing. So I know his plan is fully to proliferate. So I do want that Thrumming Bird dead sooner rather than later, ideally. What are we going to do here? I think we're going to come in with the Cathodian. Get in for 3. And then we're actually going to drop, I think, the Sunspear. Because next turn, we can drop the swordsmith, get the axe, and I think equip the axe for 1. Ooh, no, we'll be 1 short of equipping the axe, but that's still fine. What's coming down? Now, Graft Mage, sure. Have yourself a 2/2. And then I guess a 3/3, because he's going to proliferate. Proliferate. So gross. He's going to proliferate his Graft Mage. He could be nice and proliferate my sphere, too. But he didn't. We get ourselves a repeal. Well, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. So it enters the battlefield, right? I don't get to equip it or anything? Nope. And that would be white. 1, 2, 3. 1 to find it. Would not have the mana to put it down. It does put Dispatch online, which I'm pretty okay with. So, I'll come in with the Cathodian. See if he wants to trade with the Graft Mage. Because I think I'd be okay with that too. No, he just takes the 3. So we will Swordsmith. And we'll leave up this white for Dispatch. I'm going to pay 1. Go and get Darksteel Axe. So Dispatch is online as an exile spell. So I will pass the turn. And we'll see what happens. Scion of the Wild, eh? Alright. Sure. I wonder if he's going to graft onto it. He is, so he's got himself a 5/5. So, let's see what he attacks with. Thrumming Bird, so he wants to proliferate twice, so we're going to say no to that. That bird needs to go away. Don't you dare mana leak it. I'm the mana leak. Did we get it? Aww. Vines of Vastwood. Gross. Alright. Yeah. You get to make your dudes big. Boy, do you ever. So, we're in a bit of a worse spot kinda now. We need to draw something awesome this turn. Something awesome, like an island. Not remotely what I was thinking of. So I could bounce the Scion, I guess. Yeah, I think we'll bounce the Scion. See what we draw. Is there just going to be another island? Glint Hawk Idol. Don't think that'll get us there. But we'll equip the Sun Spear and gain some life at least. So we'll come in for 7. Half his life total, actually. Of course, that Scion's going to come down next turn and be a 6/6 again. That's going to put us in a little bit of trouble. He's going to block with the germ and take 3. Sounds good. So I think my deck lacks reach. You know, if it could have been faster, I think I could have gotten through in all the games. But I just ended up not having something to finish off with. I needed a Cumulux or something like that. Down comes the Scion. Cryptic Command would be nice to pick up off the top. He's going to swing in for 1 and proliferate again. So he's going to have a 3/3 and a 5/5. So that's going to stop my Sun Spear. That's going to stop my Cathodian. It's going to stop everything, basically. He's going to Narcolepsy my cat. What a jerk. So I could throw the axe on the Cathodian. It would become a 5/3. Somber Hover Guards. Maybe that's the reach I'm looking for. So we're going to think about this for a second. If we play Glinthawk Idol, we will have 1, 2, 3, 4. So he will cost blue 1. Glinthawk Idol costs 2. Darksteel Axe equip costs 2. Yeah, we've got mana for everything. So let's throw that on Cathodian. Let's come in for 5. Just takes it. All right. Let's drop Glinthawk. And let's drop the Hover Guards. So, we've got some stuff. We've actually got 3, 4, 5, 7 in the air. We have lethal in the air next turn. And he's only got 2 cards. So we could get there. We could still get there. Could still get there. Let's see what those 2 cards are. I guess Thrumming Bird can block for a turn. So he could block the Hover Guards. And he would only go to 4. He's coming in with everybody though. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to block the Thrumming Bird, I think. I mean, maybe this is me getting greedy again and falling into a bluff, but who knows? Block the Thrumming Bird, block the Scion. Alright, it was just a slow roll. We took the game down, so we're going to game 3. We have a chance to still go 2-1 here. Yeah, you know, the deck did what it did. It had the reach. I don't think Guile's the reach we're looking for, unfortunately. Moonlit Strider is a 1/4. And I can give Pro, and we don't have anything that is a spirit, unfortunately. Sky Hunter Skirmisher. I could throw on the Axe or the Sickle Slicer, but that's about it. No. Wings of Velas Vel. Make a 4/4 flyer. There's worse cards. What's over in the artifacts? Crusher, Oracle, Bobble, Bobble, Husk, Husk. Anything we didn't like? Not really. Everything just kind of did what it needed to do. I think we just go back in and try to do it again. Try to do it again. That's the first step to losing. Getting one of our trademark one-landers. He's mulled to 6 as well, so that's good. Yeah, I can't keep this. I have to draw a plains in order to get a homunculus online. I have to draw an island to get Narcolepsy or Glinthawk online. Glinthawk would make Frogmite cheaper, but ugh, way too risky. I have to mull that. It's a little bit better. Can do Glinthawk Idol, can wait for a plains. We've got Narcolepsy. Any land away from Spellblade. I'll keep it. I'll keep it and see if we can get there. Well, we get there for the Spellblade at least. And this is instant or sorcery? Instant or sorcery, alright. So Narcolepsy won't help me there. Two blue. Dimir Guildmage. Did he change decks? Target player draws a card, target player discards a card. Alright. Well, there's a plains. So I could go Mearsmith. And then Glinthawk Idol make a mirror. Or I could go Spellblade and make him not want to attack. Or actually, no, I can't go Spellblade on turn 2. That would not work at all. We're doing Mearsmith. That makes sense. I was thinking ahead to turn 3. So yeah, we're going to do Mearsmith and then probably Glinthawk Idol and make a mirror. I'd love to get a charge counter on him. What do I have, though? I have Dispatch, Stoic Rebuttal. Is that it? That might be it. No attacks. Sounds good. Island, sure. Glinthawk Idol. Make a mirror. And pass the turn. I could have attacked in, but I kind of like my Mearsmith. He's going to be getting some card draw pretty soon, though. This turn, if he wants it. This turn, if he wants it. What's coming down? 4 mana. Oh, he's just going to draw a card. Sure. Sure, sure, sure. And we top deck an island. That's not great. Let's turn on Glinthawk Idol. And you know what? I think he might value that Guildmage a bit higher than I value my Mearsmith. Yeah, he's going to just take the 4. And we'll put down a Spellblade. And pass the turn. So I need to draw stuff. I need to not flood out. I've said that so many times. Maybe he is still the deck that he was before. We just never saw Guildmage come out. I don't think we've really seen much black at all from him, have we? Alright, our opponent thought for a while and then decided he was going to cast a Fijian Graft Mage. And something else, a Thrumming Bird as well. Well then. Is he going to graft the Thrumming Bird? He is not. Is. Well, I can tell you right now, we are going to Narcolepsy the heck out of that. We top deck our own Thrumming Bird. We don't have anything with counters. So I'm going to actually activate the Glinthawk Idol and swing in, because he values that Thrumming Bird way too much. I know full well he does. And so we're actually going to come in with all of our 2 X's. Let's see if he's willing to take 6. I bet he is. He might trade the Graft Mage for the Spell Eater, or Spell Blade, rather. I hope he values that Thrumming Board more than I think he does, because I do somewhat highly value my Glinthawk right now. Throws the Guild Mage in front of that. Interesting. And then he's just going to take 4. Sure thing. Narcolepsy that Thrumming Bird. And make a Thrumming Bird of my own. Alright, so next turn we can do 3 in the air. We could come in on the ground with everybody, although I assume we're going to see a sizable creature from him this turn. And then we just need to keep top decking good stuff. Hoverguard would be awesome. Oh, he's going to Narcolepsy my Thrumming Bird too. What a jerk. Well, that's actually somewhat okay by me. Oh, dear. I did not think that through very well, did I? Maybe he didn't notice, because he didn't just do it here. He can untap that Thrumming Bird whenever he wants, as long as that Graft Mage is alive. That's bad news, eh? Alright, down goes my Thrumming Bird. I draw land. Activate Glinthawk Idol. He will tap it down, I believe. Oh, no he doesn't. In with everybody. Yeah! He didn't realize that he could untap the Thrumming Bird. Awesome. So he throws away the one way he had of untapping his Thrumming Bird. That's perfect. We'll throw down another Plains and pass the turn. Unfortunately, really in top deck mode now, because he can tap down that Idol super easily. And I still need to get 9 damage through somehow. Oh, maybe he's flooding out too. Blinding Soul Eater. Well, that's a help. Let's activate the Idol. He'll tap it down. I will swing in with my super powerful 1/1 mirror. And I will pop down a Blinding Soul Eater to help tap down his team. Yeah, I'll make it an artifact again. Or a creature again. Alright, so I've got him on an 8-turn clock with the mirror. That's something. At least he can't tap down the Idol forever. He can only do it 2 more times. He's also running out of time. He's sub 5 minutes now. So what would I love to see? The Hover Guards for sure. Even Darksteel Axe would be fine. Cryptic Command could have some uses. He's on 8 mana too, which is pretty bad. So maybe he's not so much flooding out as he is waiting on something gigantic. Like a Wolfbriar Elemental kicked 3 times. Pretty big. Pretty big. Pretty big. Ugh. That flooding. Well, let's make the Idol a bird. Have him tap it down. I assume he'll tap it down, right? Cryptic command to tap his team. Oh, he doesn't tap it down. Okay. So I'll come in for 2. Is he going to tap something down here? Nope. Interesting. He's got 2 cards in hand. He's going to attacks. Coming in for 8, eh? Sigh. I'm gonna block a wolf, and I feel like he's got Vines of Vastwood. No, he doesn't. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. We will tap down that wolf. And what? Draw a land again? Sunlands. Cool. We can kill something. Let's make our bird. He's going to tap down the bird, I assume. Yep. We will attack in with our mirror. Take him to 5. We will blow up a wolf. And pass the turn. So he's going to combat. So I could take 6 and tap his Wolfbriar. Or I could block a wolf, hope he doesn't have a pump spell, and take 6. So I think I'm going to pay the 2 and tap the Wolfbriar. Such close games every game. Ugh. Is he coming in with them wolves? He's coming in with 1. Is the second one going to come along? He's thinking about it. He's down to 1 minute 50 seconds too. Just the 1 wolf. Alright, so we've got to take 2. That's fine. And what's the follow-up? The follow-up's nothing. Okay. Alright. Mearsmith. That is a creature. Oops. I guess I have to pay white for her, don't I? Yeah. We'll pay that. We will make ourselves a Glinthawk idol. And force them to tap it down? No, no, no. I think we'll just pass the turn. I think we'll just pass the turn. Who knows? Maybe we win on time. Maybe we win on time. The Gean Graft Mage, sure thing. He's going to untap his Throwing Bird. Oh, he saw it. He saw it. So what? I could tap the Throwing Bird down again. And then he could just untap it again. Let's just see what he attacks with. Throwing Bird and Wolfbriar, eh? Well, I could activate Glinthawk and use up that last Tumble Magnet activation. So I will do that. And then I could chump block the Wolfbriar. Block there. Chump block Wolfbriar. Sure, sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. So I can pay 2 and tap down one thing. No. Let's see what we get. Frogmite. Sure. Pay 3 for you. And get a mirror out of it too. All of the jump blockers. Did he just graft onto my mirror? Why did he graft onto my mirror? Or did that come from somewhere else? I feel like he grafted onto my mirror. Weird. All right, sure. So, I mean, I could play for time. I could attack in with the Mirrorsmith. And he could trade with the Graft Mage. No, I feel like we just passed the turn. Then we'll tap down the Wolfbriar. He's going to come in with his wolves. So I will block and block, I suppose. Plays a land, passes the turn. All right. Get ourselves a Dispatch, which doesn't have Metalcraft. It would have had Metalcraft if I hadn't have double blocked there. So I could tap Vigian Graft Mage and get in for 3. That doesn't seem ideal. I think we just maybe pass the turn. Yeah, let's just pass the turn. He's down to 30 seconds though, so there's that. He is going to scatter the seeds and get 3 1/1 Saprolings. All right. He had better not have Overwhelm. He had better not have Overwhelm. All right, so he's going to combat. So we are going to tap down Wolfbriar with Dispatch. And then we're not going to tap down anything else. Oh, we won. We won. Did he concede? Did he time out? He conceded. He felt he wasn't going to get there. And neither were we. Our Darksteel Axe was a ways away. But hey, we did it. We 2-1 a Modern Masters sealed event. One of those wins was from a no-show, but that's fine. And the match we lost, both games were exceptionally close, and both were arguably a turn away from winning if I hadn't have misplayed. Yeah, totally fine by me. I'm pretty happy with that. I get 16 Phantom points. That's enough to do another sealed event without any entry cost at all. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully you guys are watching GP Vegas as well. It's the largest card tournament ever, I think. At least the largest Magic card tournament, possibly largest collectible card game tournament as well. Hopefully you guys are watching that, enjoying that. I know I probably am. If you enjoy my videos, as always, you should click those thumbs up icons if you like them, and subscribe to my channel as well. That'll keep you up to date on all the latest Crack-A-Pack Tuesdays, Wacky Wednesdays, and Spikey Saturdays, and all the other videos that pop up here or there. You can also find me on Twitter or Facebook if you want to send me any questions, comments, suggestions there. On Twitter, I am Leek, and on Facebook, I'm facebook.com/Leek. You've already found me here on YouTube. There's comment sections here if you want to comment as well. I love interacting with you guys. The community around my channel has definitely grown in the past 7 or 8 months or so, and I'm always amazed by it and seeing comments when they come through. I even have YouTube Studio on my phone, so I'll get notifications when you guys are telling me things, pointing out mistakes, etc. Always great to hear from you guys. So as always, if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you all next time.